What's going on, you guys? Seth Rollins here. Now, I wanted to make this video before I go to New York. I'm on my way, actually getting ready to go to New York. And this is basically where everything would change for our product, our platform, everything for the game. Um, I'm really excited about the game. The game is, something that I can't even believe I made, right? So I wanted to do something that was different. I wanted to talk about two things. I wanted to talk about the good that I like with the game, and then the bad that I like with the game, the bad that I don't like with the game, and also the bad of myself when it comes to a game developer that I will be changing. Okay, so let's go into the bad first. So what I don't like about the game right now is the animations, just due to motion warping, and motion warping in Unreal Engine is very difficult to deal with. So that is something we will be working on. When it comes to certain enemies not being in the game, a lot of the problems that I have with the game is just time. Like we just basically have to just keep developing the game due to the fact that this was a side thing I was working on, um, basically building upon what I was envisioning and just testing out other things with the other tests and stuff like that. But this is something I really wanted to focus on and stuff like that. Now you guys get to test this one right here. The bad I can say about the game is just basically animations that we will be fixing over time, and just patience, right? And that's another thing when it comes to myself. So before I go to the good, let's talk about this. When it comes to myself, the problem I have with myself as a game developer is perfection. Like, due to the fact that gamers shit on everything nowadays, that we've been burnt so many times, and I am gamers, by the way. Um, we shit on games due to the fact that we just been burnt by so many AAA studios, so many scams out here, all the different types of stuff like that. So when I'm working on my game, I make sure that, like, okay, I'm gonna give gamers the least amount of complaints that they can have, right? Um, Being an indie developer, basically working on it by myself. Have two other devs that's part time, but you know, still want to make sure that I give as least complaints as possible from gamers, right? That's one thing. So I'll continuously work on the games, either both sides, the first product that you guys test, and then my side project I was working on, which is this one. Um, I just kept working on it, kept working on it, kept working on it, kept working on it. And right now it's in a position where it's very marketable. And then we're going to go into the good right now. Me not showing this off just had me just like, why haven't you shown this off, right? When I'm playing and testing the game, I get locked into it. Like, when you it's like, if you just hear the atmosphere and everything, like how much work has been put into this. Like, check this out. So if you just hear how much work and the atmosphere, and when you guys get your hands on it, you're gonna feel immersed into the world and stuff like that. And playing this game, I just play it and I just be like, I can't believe that I pulled this shit off. So when you play the game, you will get a feel of The Last of Us, you'll get a feel of the Resident Evil, you'll get a feel of that GTA. It just, how I fused them all together is it's mind blowing. There are some features that we have to re-put into this game from test 4, which is that's going to be right after you guys test the code on this right here. We'll be adding the house and all that stuff like that. We'll just be adding that stuff there. That's not going to take long at all. Some new features that's coming as well. If you guys, as soon as this, we're going to have you guys test. Multiplayer is definitely coming immediately. And then marketplace and all that stuff like that. All that stuff is coming immediately. Just probably come all that, like once I come back from New York. Um, this game is yeah. I was recording me playing it, and I stood up because I was like, this game is fire, and I wanted to make a video on explaining like how I felt about the game. But I was like, let me just finish it so I can put this trailer out for you guys for test 5 and stuff like that. Which I'm trying to get it out before the 16th, but I'm gonna try to go for the 13th. Though the 13th is definitely my date. I'm trying to go for. I'm trying to aim for that date. I'm trying to get it out to you guys in your hands and stuff. I want you guys to play this shit out. This, guys, when you play this game, you're gonna be like, what the fuck? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So this is something that I just really been working on, just trying to, watching games and stuff like that. And and get in the element, and I got it. I nailed it. So this one right here, this is when you play this game, you will see like the whole everything that we envisioned. So here's the trailer. Hopefully you like it. I'll see you at the New York.
After the cataclysmic event of Abraxas, the Foundation seized control of the world's nations. Anomalies are appearing at an alarming rate, yet instead of protecting us, our so-called leaders are obsessed with studying them. Society has crumbled, and the world now feels like something out of the Hunger Games. If you're not rich or powerful, you're nothing but prey, easy pickings for bandits and psychopaths. Survive or be consumed by the chaos. If you're in Claw City, I don't even know if saying God bless you means anything anymore. The so-called goddess, Abraxas, the one who tore the world apart, claims she's the only true God. I don't know what to believe. I don't even know if anyone is listening to this broadcast. But if you can escape Claw City, don't look back. Start over. Live the best life you can, because the rest of the 99%, they won't be as lucky as you. President Grant promised he would go live on Hidden Verse to address his plans for those of us trapped here, but we've been waiting for that broadcast for 3 months now. Nothing. Silence. It's clear now the SCP has taken control of him, and if that's true, then we're all doomed. Well, it seems my broadcast is ending here. Kimberly, if you're listening, I love you. If you find my body, bury me next to our children. I hope humanity can survive this containment we're trapped in. God bless Neo City.